So hello and good evening, this is Ruth Pozzolo from Curbal.com and I am late, so sorry for that. I'm not even going to try to explain why, but the important thing is that I am here doing the video. It's like 8 o'clock in the night, maybe this will get published at 10, but you will see it. This video is actually something that you requested. Again, I didn't save the comment, and finding the comments on YouTube is like a mission impossible, so sorry about this. But the request was basically, could you make a video on the new tooltip function? And I said absolutely, because it is a fun video to do. So this is it, some tips on tooltips. Let's begin. Okay, so here we are in Power BI, and what you see here is basically a beautified version of the North Wind dataset. If you're new to the channel, this is a dataset that we use for all our training videos, and it is free for everybody to use. So I've just get the data and just made a simple report, and what we are going to talk about is about this tooltip. So tooltips has been available for quite a while, actually, probably a year. The classic tooltips. This is the ones that if you hover over a data point on a graph, you will see year, month, and year over year. Let me click on it. Those are the normal values. And sales and previous year, the ones that you see here, are the tooltips. So this has been, again, for a while. Don't stop using them. They are very, very useful. This is a good case where they are useful when you have year over year, but normally business want to see also sales in previous year, the actual numbers. So put them as a tooltips is better than actually give them a line chart or whatever, depending on the case, of course. But in the March update, the lovely Amanda released a new feature, and there is tooltips. Like, how do we call it? It's tooltips and tooltips, but there is like a super cool tooltips, if we can call it like that. And I've actually done a little bit of work ahead, so you don't have to watch me create the actual thing. But what you will basically see is when we hover over these things, a mini report will show up instead of this black tooltip. So to create that, what you need to do is you need to create the mini report. I've actually done this ahead, but this is like very simple. I've created, this is sales, and this is as a card. And then I have a table with the top 3 product sales. This is the category, and this is the category that will be selected. So we're going to do this tooltip, so when somebody hovers over a category, this thing will pop up. So of course we want to have this as a title, and this is a card, and the actual, this is a card, it's nothing more. Oops. And then we have here total sales by year. So you might be wondering, like, oh my god, how do I know how big I have to do that? Well, you don't have to. We're going to do a few steps. Step number 1, go to the brush, page size, and then we're going to say this is a tooltip. And once you do that, you get the right size already. And this is the true size of how the report would look like. Now, you can of course work here and do all the graphs, but Microsoft has been like super good that they thought about this. So you can go here at the page view and do fit to page. So you can actually work like zoom out, and then when you're ready, if you want to know, okay, how does this look? People will actually see something? You can zoom in, and then you will see the actual size of the tooltip. Okay, so for working, I really recommend you to do it fit to page so you can actually see it. But just because you see it big, don't go wild and put a lot of stuff in there, right? Because that will make it difficult to read and probably annoying. So don't go wild. Just put things like key factors, like here. I don't know where the year went. Okay, is this it doesn't fit, that's why. Come on, do I need to do it that big? Are you serious? Okay, that's not going to work, right? It was working before. Let's see. Well, whatever. I think it's my screen size, because on my other computer it was working perfectly. Go back. And this is how it looks like. So how do we configure this tooltip? You do it exactly the same way as you do for drill through. Okay, and I have a video on how to do drill through in case you don't know about it. It will pop up on the right side, and then a description, or a link in the description box in case you want to check it out. But it's exactly the same concept as very clever Microsoft, again, because we are already used on doing that. So what you do, you have here, when you click out of the canvas, when you don't have any visual selected, which, when things are so small, it's like a hard thing to do. So you can zoom out, and then you will see here on the filter panel, you have page level filter, tooltip fields, and report level filters. So in these two tooltip fields, that's where you say on which field this thing should pop up. So we wanted to pop up, we have here on the title category, so we wanted to pop up on categories. No, not there. Pop up on categories. So every time somebody hovers over a category, this thing should show. So should we see it in action? Go to overview. And how convenient, I have here a tree map with categories. So shall we try? Go in here, and here you have it. We have beverages, 0.3 million, and then you can see the years and the 3 top products. And you can say, well, it was beverages before. Okay, let's move it to the meat. You can see meat. We have the 3 top products. We have 0.2 million in sales, and we have produce. This is like really good. Now I have category name here too, but it doesn't pop up, so I guess it doesn't pop up on everything yet. And I should have checked this before. I don't remember if it is already live on POWERBI.com on the mobile. I think I heard the mobile was, but POWERBI not. Don't know. Let me know in the comment box, and I'll pin it so everybody can see it. Things change so fast also, so yep. So now you see how it works. Now here's a tip. We said tip on tooltip, so here's a tip. This thing, as you can see here, there are spaces for more fields, so you can actually use the same tooltip on multiple fields, and this is really cool. This works also for drill through, and I love that feature on drill through. So in here in product details, this is a drill through page. I have countries for, they came here and drilled through queso cabrales, of course. What else could it be? Love my queso cabrales. And if we could actually do it so it pop-ups here. So to do that, you go back again to tooltips, and now let's search for country, and you put it there basically, and look, this is super cool. So now we can see the sales. Of course, this is millions, and this is just this little product. We should have a top selling product. I have no idea what is the top selling product. Beverages. Oh, I don't have the drill through on. Yeah, what I don't have is the drill down. So we go to beverage, drill down. Let's try this one and see if we get better results. No, it's still too little sales. You should adjust it anyhow, so you can actually see the value in there. But the point is that it actually works on multiple fields, and that is really, really, really nice. Another thing, don't misuse this, okay? That's another tip. We don't want Power BI to become the internet of the 90s or was it 2000s, where every time you open a page, things would pop up like crazy. So select one thing that you think is important to highlight across your report and go with it. So don't go wild and make everything pop up like a Tivoli. I don't think it would be a good experience. So use it with caution would be my top advice. If you want to see how drill through works with other stuff, you know, here we have this page is a drill through page through product name. If we put here a category, I know I was supposed to talk about tooltips, but this is so cool. If we go back to overview, you know that I had to drill down to get to the product. Now, because I put category, I can do the same drill through here for the category. Why is not working? Oh yeah, sorry. The title is not working, of course. This is just for selected products product name. So we need to do this like if is filtered, and then we have to have a category name, then select, oh, I'm on this computer, select the value category name, otherwise what? Oh, my Ruth, come on. So now we get also the name of the category. Okay, so now if we drill down to a product and then drill through, I mean, there are so many cases where the same drill through page can actually be used for products, for categories, you know, for the same type of data, because you're trying to show the same thing, and just having to create one is like a time saver and also easier for performance, right? And for maintenance. Another cool thing, I haven't talked about this before, but you know, you can hide these tabs. I'm making this video super long again. Oh. But these are cool things. So you can hide tabs. I don't know if you missed that. I think it's like 2 months ago or a month ago update, something like that. So I love that feature, because these two, you don't want to show them. You want them to be able to be there and use them, but you don't want to show them, especially the product details. When I have been designing Power BI reports with drill through pages, oftentimes they want to use these not as a drill through, but as a normal report. You know, it takes time to get used to the new features. And when it's hidden, nobody wants to use it like that, and we can actually build it for drill through and nothing else. So we can do it like this, save, we publish it very quickly, and then I promise I'll finish the video. Especially because I said it will be at 9, and I don't think I'll make it for 9:30 maybe. It's like 8. 30. Okay. Okay, let's go there. So here we have the report, and as you can see, the tooltip and the drill through page is not there. So when you actually go here and drill through, it suddenly appears. Nothing here, you cannot do anything else than go back and continue your work. I just like really, really good. So I have actually a question for you. What do you like more? Is it drill through? Or is it tooltips? So I'm going to put one of these polls up there on the right. If you have time, I would love to know. I'm just curious. I think actually I prefer drill through. I think drill through is the best feature ever. I really love it. I think this is like looks good, and it has definitely good uses. But drill through is the thing for me. Okay, no, I have to stop now. So I had a Power BI training today, and I've been talking all day, so I guess that's why I'm talking so much. I can't stop. Once I start, I can't stop. Anyhow, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learn a few things. Oh, I actually forgot one thing. Oh my god. I don't know, perhaps you already tuned out, but there is a person that actually did a tooltip with voice. Gosh, I wish I had saved that. I don't have it saved, but if I find it, I will put it on Twitter, for example, so you can see it. So you could actually, when you hover over things, you will get a voice. You could have like explanations, all kinds of things. I mean, it's like super cool. So I'm guessing that Microsoft will do like a tooltip contest, so maybe we would see some fun applications. Now I stop, I promise. So if you like the video, thumbs up as usual, so I know what I'm doing well and what I'm not. Share the knowledge if you know that somebody would like to know how this works. If you're new to the channel and you're still around, congratulations. No, I'm joking. I actually publish Power BI videos 3 times a day. No, a week. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications when I publish new videos. So next time on Friday, okay? Tax Fridays. See you then. Bye.